The Pixelbook doesn't have any large logos that scream its parentage. In fact, the only notable exterior design feature that tells you this is a Google device is the small G in the top corner of its lid. Inside, the Pixelbook continues the two-tone coloring. The lower portion of the keyboard deck where you rest your hands is a nice white color, while the rest of the area is a subtle gray. Google added soft touch material to the keyboard's palm rest to make it more comfortable to type on. Still, I have a feeling the deck is going to pick up some dirt and dark spots the more often you use it. In other words, you might not want to eat Cheetos while using this baby. This is the same assistant found in Google's new Pixel 2 smartphones and Google Home smart speakers, so you'll be able to ask it a litany of questions and Assistant will pull up the answers. I circled a picture of Ryan Gosling using the pen and Assistant was able to determine who the actor was, and pull up information about the upcoming movie Blade Runner 2049. I then circled a photo of a painting, and Assistant told me who created it and when. As far as performance goes, the Pixelbook will be available with an Intel Core i5 processor, 8GB of RAM and a 128GB solid-state drive for $999. You can upgrade to a 256GB SSD for an extra $200, or shell out an extra $650 for an Intel Core i7 chip, 16GB of RAM and a 512GB SSD. I'm not quite sure who would need that kind of power in a Chromebook, and spending $1,649 on a device that can't run full programs seems a bit excessive. Still, the Pixelbook could prove me wrong. Maybe it's simply too good of a device to ignore. But to find that out, I have to get my hands on one for a full review. Stay tuned. More from Dan. Google's Pixel 2 and Pixel 2 XL are here to challenge the iPhone 8. Microsoft wants VR headsets to replace your computer monitor. Samsung and ADT are merging the worlds of home security and automation. Roku unveils new line of streaming devices following IPO. Fed review, insane boss battles and cartoons. Yep, it's nuts. SNES Classic review, the Super Nintendo is back, and you're in for nostalgia overload. Why you should buy a TV antenna. Yes, really. Email Daniel at Dowley @, follow him on Twitter at @DanielHowley.